My name is Jordan Kincheloe, and this is my final presentation in classroom management for the MAT program, Summer 2, 2018. My welcome letter. It reads, Dear families, welcome to first grade in our class for the school year. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of Blank's educational career. I am excited for the learning experiences we are about to have. My name is Jordan Kincheloe. This will be my first year in first grade. I have spent the last 4 years in pre-K in Cabot. I went to ASU-BB out of high school and received my Associate of Arts degree. I later attended University of Arkansas in Monticello and received my Bachelor of Science in Education Studies. I am currently attending the University of Arkansas in Monticello to complete my Master of Arts in Teaching, which I will graduate this December. Cabot has my heart. I graduated from Cabot High School in 2009. I met my husband here when we were in junior high, and we have been married since 2011. We have one son, Parker, who will be in kindergarten here at Southside this year. I was raised in a teaching household and truly believe this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This year, your child will be unlocking the magic doors to reading and math exploration. To help ensure success, we must work together. I will be sending home weekly newsletters, sharing our class learning as well as giving you valuable ideas to support learned skills at home. Threat and stress are not part of our classroom culture. Our classroom is set up to be a positive place to learn. We will use conscious discipline this year. Throughout the year, we will work on self-regulation, social skills, and conflict resolution. I believe these tools will add to your child's future success. I will communicate daily through Class Dojo. This is a reward system where students can gain or in some cases lose points. We are going to have a wonderful school year, and I'm looking forward to building relationships with you and your child. Communication is always encouraged and is a two-way street. I want you to feel comfortable coming and expressing any concerns or needs for your child. You will be able to reach me through Class Dojo or email. I have included my school email and my school phone number. Mission statement. The mission of Mrs. Kincheloe's first grade class is to surround children in a safe, nurturing, and positive environment that promotes skills in mathematics, literacy, science, social studies, and social-emotional behaviors. Children will learn cooperation and understanding for others by working together in learning centers and small groups. Through this environment and these experiences, we hope to create lifelong learners who will become functioning members of our society. Classroom rules. Here I have listed 5 rules for my classroom. At the beginning of the year in my room, I will also spend time with my students, with them helping create rules. The 5 I have listed are Give 5. This means eyes watching, ears listening, sitting crisscross, hands in lap, mouth quiet. 2. Gentle hands. 3. Nice words. 4. Walking feet in classroom and hallway. And number 5, always try our best. Classroom consequences. First would be a warning and talking to the student. Second, after repeated offense, they could lose a point on Class Dojo. Third, they may spend time in the cozy corner or safe place reflecting on what the problem is and what has happened. This would be a verbal time also with the teacher, so time by themselves reflecting, and then verbally with the teacher talking out what happened, what you could have done differently, how we will change it in the future. If we are outside on the playground and an incident occurs, we could do a thinking walk. And the same thing in the classroom. They have some time to reflect themselves about what happened, and then verbally with the teacher back and forth. Fourth consequence would be a message sent home to parents They also know on Class Dojo when they lose a point, but this would just be a more formal message letting them know exactly what happened and just keeping them informed. The fifth consequence would be a conference with the parents. So this could be a phone conference, or I would prefer to have a in-person conference to talk to them. Six would be conference with the principal and bringing the principal and administration in to help the problem. Classroom procedures. Here listed are 5 procedures that we would have in the classroom. So one example would be our procedure for entering the classroom. They are to come in, get their folder out of their backpack, hang up their backpack, jacket, lunchbox in their cubby, place their folder in the basket, and then wash hands before they come into the classroom. A procedure for how to line up for lunch is washing hands after whatever we do at that time. Go sit on the carpet. Once everyone is seated, the people who have classroom jobs that week will line up first. Next, the people who have lunch boxes will go line up. And finally, any students left to line up. We then sing a quick song that differs occasionally, reminding us how to walk and be in the hallway. A third procedure is for walking in line. We line up on our circle spot, lock your hands behind your back to keep them safe while walking, stay straight behind the person in front of you, eyes looking forward, mouths closed, walking on the dots on the tiles in the hallway, feet stay at a walking pace. Procedure for turning in papers. Write their name on the paper, find the clothespin with their assigned corresponding number, clip clothespin to paper, double check that your name is on that paper, and place in the basket. Procedure for participating in class discussions. Mouths closed when others are talking. Raise hand when you are ready to contribute. Wait to be called on. Listen to others and always be respectful. Parent, teacher, student contract. So they would be listed one above each other and following, and at the end, the parent, the teacher, and the student will all sign this in agreement. So as listed for the parent or guardian, they are agreeing that they will model respect of others, including my child, their teachers, and those around me. Spend time daily working with my child on schoolwork and or reading with them. Monitor and limit their time on TV, iPads, computers, cell phones, etc. Check Class Dojo and folders daily to stay in communication with the teacher and make sure child gets adequate sleep and comes to school on time. As the student, they are agreeing to be respectful of my parents, teachers, and peers, be on time to class, come prepared, follow and acknowledge the rules and procedures of the classroom, always try and put forth my best effort and communicate my needs and issues that may arise. The teacher is agreeing to create a safe, positive, and nurturing environment, model respect of others, including peers, students, their families, etc., be fair and consistent, treat every child as an individual with unique needs and learning styles, be on time, and create open communication between students and families. Classroom signals. These can vary throughout the day and vary for different occasions. So one example of a signal would be to use call and response. So these can change all throughout the year. So examples could be, I would say pop, they would say corn, and I would have their attention. Other examples would be peanut butter, jelly, snow, and ball. When you say these and the students repeat back, they get quiet, they know it's ready to listen. Another one for attention could be clapping out a pattern and they repeat it until everybody is doing it and ready. Another attention signal would be a chime in my classroom, and I would chime it, make the sound, and once the sound has stopped, then everyone needs to be quiet and ready. A quiet signal could just be raising my hand and waiting until the class raises their hand and quiets down as well, or turning off the lights. A help signal, of course, could be raising their hand, or at their table when they're working independently, they can have like a table tent or flip chart, and it would be red, which would mean I'm stuck and I need help on this, or green, I'm good, I've got this, I can keep doing it, and they can change that as they need to. A do not interrupt signal, so this would be during whole group, and I would establish hand signals at the beginning of the year so that they wouldn't disturb the whole group time. Examples could be that they would hold up crossed fingers, and that would mean they need to go to the bathroom, or if they need a tissue, they could hold up their pinky finger, and I would just kind of acknowledge them with a look or kind of point my finger, and they just instantly know what they can get up and do, and it doesn't have to stop the whole learning process. Conscious discipline. So here is a little bit of my reflection or takeaway and how I plan to use conscious discipline in my classroom. I loved watching the videos of conscious discipline. Dr. Becky Bailey is amazing. I also really enjoyed the videos of DJ. Who wouldn't? He is just this wonderful personality that you get drawn to, and what a wonderful success story he is. I plan to implement conscious discipline into my classroom. We will start the year by creating a classroom family environment. We will have jobs and learn to take care of ourselves and each other by keeping everyone safe. We will practice breathing techniques and I love you rituals. I plan to model these techniques with the students and show them to remain calm in situations and to respond, not react, to each one accordingly. I will have a safe place in my room where students may go if they feel the need for it. We will work on social emotional skills, and I will equip them with the tools to be successful in managing their emotions and being well-functioning members of our society. I plan to keep working on these skills to better myself and my students. Overall, between conscious discipline and win-win discipline, I feel like I have gained a lot of knowledge and asset and resources and tools to take into my future classroom this upcoming school year, and also come back and refer to them as the year goes on to find different strategies that will work in different situations.